Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today at the opening ceremony of the Indo-Pacific Army Chiefs Conference, the Indo-Pacific Armies Management Seminar, and the Senior Enlisted Leaders Forum. It is an honor for me to speak to you alongside my valued colleague and counterpart, General Randy George, Chief of Staff of the US Army. The Indian Army and the US Army are co-hosting this two-day symposium, and at the outset, I wish to thank General Randy George and his team for extending full support and cooperation towards putting this event together. The Indo-Pacific Army Chiefs Conclave has been a biennial convention since 1999, while the Indo-Pacific Armies Management Seminar and the Senior Enlisted Leaders Forum have been an annual event since 1978 and 2013 respectively. As you just heard, this edition of the three events is witnessing the largest participation, and I express my gratitude to all the participating Army Chiefs and their representatives from 30 countries who are present here today. This symposium, in fact, serves as a shining example of what can be achieved when nations come together with a common purpose. The central theme of our deliberations stands as Together for Peace, Sustaining Peace and Stability in the Indo-Pacific region. The Indo-Pacific construct has come to occupy central space in the contemporary geostrategic canvas in recent years. Its significance is a reflection of the evolving dynamics in the political, security, economic, and environmental domains of today's world. The region is not only a cauldron of cultures, histories, resources, and opportunities, but is also a theater of complexities and challenges. The percentage of global population residing in the region, its share of the world's GDP, the proportion of merchandise market tied to the region, the magnitude of maritime trade that transits through this area lends this region a pivotal stature in charting the world's course in the 21st century. Therefore, a periodic ideation, discussion, and collaborative congregation of all littoral partners is mandated, with core efforts focused on shared responsibility towards achieving and sustaining peace and stability. This symposium is part of that endeavor. The proceedings over the next 2 days comprise engagements and ideation events structured in 3 tiers. At Tier 1, we have the Army Chiefs Conclave, which shall witness discussions on security dynamics and the macro construct of our synergized strategy for effecting peace and stability in the region. At Tier 2, the operational military commanders will engage in discussions on joint exercises, interoperability, sub-regional perspectives, best practices, lessons learned by participating nation, and coordination between our forces to address specific response contingencies. The outcomes from this session shall form the building blocks for a collaborative roadmap for the future. Tier 3 interactions involve the senior enlisted leaders who form the cutting edge of our armies. They will discuss issues related to professional development, leadership, and man management. With their vast and varied experience and expertise in the field, we look forward to invaluable ideas and perspectives coming to the fore. We shall also have bilateral consultations and discussions on the sidelines to enhance and broaden our army to army engagement initiatives. The outcomes that we are endeavoring to achieve from the symposium entail several key issues. These are evolving a shared vision for military cooperation, fostering a sense of collective responsibility, sharing best practices, appreciating areas and communities vulnerable to climate change, and synergizing our response to HADR, increasing military exchange endeavors, progressing defense diplomatic initiatives, reinforcing the importance of open and sustained dialogue to jointly address issues that impact us, and of course, taking forward the ideas we endorse during our deliberations. I am confident that the symposium will be a testament of our shared resolve. Also, that our discussions will be fruitful, leading to our partnerships and vision from the Indo Pacific becoming stronger and more enduring. In addition to formal discussions, we have also organized an event to showcase India's rich cultural diversity and visits to few heritage sites in Delhi. I am sure that the spouses accompanying the delegates shall experience the spirit, soul, and warmth of Delhi, which in fact is a treasure trove of history, culture, and heritage. In the end, a word for our media colleagues present here who are here to cover the event. An event of this nature and scale would lose much of its impact if it remains confined to the four walls of this convention center. I am sure your coverage of the event will contribute to this effort and resonate with the global audience. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and Jai Hind.